Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Happy summer to all those who celebrate. For today's video, I'm going to be recreating some of summer's biggest trends, but this time I'm not just going to be recreating them, I'm also going to be rating them 1 to 10 and letting you guys know which trends I would actually wear. The first trend is personality skirts. According to Marie Claire, personality skirts is a skirt covered in fringe, sequins, or crystals, rendered in a print or a colour you can't ignore, or cut into an unconventional shape like a bubble or a sarong. Now, I would go in and say even something with lace. I love this trend. This trend for me is a 10 out of 10. Bottom half will do the bulk of your outfit's heavy lifting, so all you need to do is pair it with whatever tank or tee is within your reach. Perfect. Immediately, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because I recently picked up this gorgeous skirt from H&M. White, flowy, with lace at the bottom. Love this style of skirt. I like the idea of wearing it lower on the hips. It's also a throw-on skirt that I could wear as a beach cover-up. It's just a perfect, easy, breezy, beautiful summer piece which I'm looking for in my wardrobe. The first way I styled it over a swimsuit. You guys know I love to wear swimsuits as tops, get my cosplay out of my pieces, so styled it with a simple vest top and dressed it up with a pop of colour for the accessories. Really easy summer look. I think this trend is so wearable. It's a yes from me. The next trend is the trapeze dress. So according to Marie Claire, a trapeze dress is an A-line dress that billows, or a breezy kaftan designed to float around your figure. For summer 2026, specifically look for flared out minis and maxis. And for me, this trend is a simple yes, a 10 out of 10 for me. I love a good A-line dress through all seasons, but especially in summer. It's so easy to throw on. You can get them in slip dress styles. You can get them in mini versions. Just perfect to walk around in. Also, they suit every single body shape. My favorite piece that I've recently picked up is this flowy black dress that I picked up from ASOS. It's like a slip dress, but it's also flowy enough where I can move around in it. I picked it up in a larger size just so it has a little bit more movement. I personally don't mind if it doesn't show my shape. I'm fine for it to just skim over my hips and fall to the ground. Dress these up and dress these down and also transition them into the next season. So this trend is a 10 out of 10 for me. Aisha approved. Summer suiting. This trend is basically just your workwear uniform, but tailored for the season. So think of Bermuda shorts in like a cotton or a linen, just swapping out your heavier materials for lighter materials. It's not my favorite trend. I'm not a huge suiting person. It doesn't really fit as well with my personality. So for this trend, I just styled my faux suede shorts with a simple t-shirt. I could swap out the shorts for a linen pair, t-shirt for a waistcoat. Really easy summer wear pieces that can be put together simply, or pieces you already have in your wardrobe. The next trend is shoulder play. So sometimes it's just a change of a silhouette in a piece. So think of off the shoulder, asymmetrical. We're thinking of pieces that play with the shoulders. So you might not personally be somebody that likes to show cleavage. This is your time to shine. This trend, I just styled this red top that I've had for Massimo Dutti. Instead of it being a cow neck, I just positioned it to be a one shoulder top, so asymmetrical, but I could also have it off the shoulders. Personally, would I go out and buy a piece that fits into this category? Not necessarily, because sometimes it can make my bust look a little bit larger than normal. If you like this trend, you're going to find a plethora of these pieces in the stores. The next trend is Mananere stripes. I believe I'm saying that correctly. So for this trend, think of thin stripes to color block stripes, black and white lines. For this trend, I just had this dress in my wardrobe that I recently picked up from COS a few months ago. Love this style of dress. I just wore this with some red accessories. Of course, I need to add my pop of color. I will give this trend an 8 out of 10. Wearable, but not my favorite. Summer sweaters. You're probably thinking sweaters, jumpers, as we say in the UK. Hear me out. This trend simply just means lightweight jumpers, cardigans that you can tie around your waist, almost as a replacement of the hip scarf and as almost like a replacement belt. Really fun trend actually. I just have this light blue cashmere jumper that I've had in my wardrobe for quite a long time, which I hadn't got around to wearing. Tied it around with this white skirt and then this khaki green vest. I love that color combination of the blue, the khaki and the white. I think it looks really summery. Strategic shears. Now, sheer is always trending. Sheer in the summer can be done, but it's normally done with like an organza or it's done with mesh. So for this trend, they said, think of Chanel with lace underskirts. So at Chloe, they had bohemian slips made of see-through silk and linen, hinted at what's beneath. Think of materials or pieces where you can see a little bit of skin underneath. I think that's quite sexy in summer. For this trend, I have this top, which I've had it for a few seasons actually. This sleeveless sheer, almost like an organza material. I just styled this piece with my white jeans and some simple black flip-flops. Really easy to style. It looks dressy, but it's also practical for the weather. You can also layer it with a cami underneath. I just wore it with a bra. But again, I could wear this piece to work and then just put a cami underneath. These pieces look really nice if you pair it with basics such as jeans, trousers. You wear it with a flowy bottom, with a skirt. Really nice way to make a simple silhouette stand out. You know, on this channel, I'm big with texture. In summer, I'm no different. I still like to play and have fun with different textures. It's another good way to add texture into your summer wardrobe. So for me, sheer is a 9 out of 10. Extra wide trousers, extra wide leg pants. I love a good wide leg pant. You saw from my last video, I love a wide leg jeans for summer. I'm just as bad for a wide leg trousers. For this trend, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. It's approved by me. This trend is probably should be in everyone's wardrobe for summer. An easy throw on pair of trousers that you can throw on to work, to run to errands, to go on your walks. You can fold in your suitcase for holiday. You can pair over bikinis, over swimsuits. A wide leg flowy trouser is always going to be a win in your wardrobe. I have this pair that I've had in my wardrobe from COS that have served me so well. Anytime it gets hot or gets a little bit warm, instantly gets pushed to the front of my wardrobe. In fact, I'm looking to buy another pair. Instantly feel like I have nothing on. Quite dressy. They're more dressier than like a pair of leggings because they're A-line, they're flowy. You can dress them up with a wedge, with sandals, with flip-flops. You can even wear them with trainers. There's just such an easy piece to have in your wardrobe. A great trend to have and a great trend to invest in if you don't have a pair already. And that was all the trends we had. I hope you liked this style of video. Let me know what your favourite trend is to wear for summer. We're currently dying here in the UK, in London with this heat. Wherever you are, I hope you're staying cool. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.